Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, which provides geography videos for school pupils and teachers across the UK. In this video, I'm going to be looking at how the effects of climate change can be managed. Or the correct term that we should focus on is adapted. How can people adapt today to the issues associated with the rising temperatures around the world? Now, there's one word we just need to focus on so we're clear on its meaning, and that word is adapting. Now, in your exam, the examiner could use the word adapting, or they could use the word mitigation. How can we mitigate against climate change? How can we adapt against climate change? Now, mitigation is referring to the long-term strategies of managing climate change. Mitigation strategies such as carbon capture, afforestation, using alternative energy sources and international agreements. But what we're going to focus on in this video is how people who are already feeling the effects of climate change, be it living in sub-Saharan Africa, where there's a lack of precipitation, drought, desertification and crop failure, or living in coastal areas which are becoming flooded. Those people are not going to be helped by strategies that are going to be hitting their target in 30 years' time. They need help today. So what we're going to focus on is what those people can do today to improve the quality of their life when they're being impacted by climate change. We're going to use the example of the Maldives in the Indian Ocean, which, as I'm sure we all know, the Maldives are very low-lying islands, and they are on a daily basis being impacted by the rising sea levels associated with rising global temperatures. So let's see what the people of the Maldives are doing to adapt to climate change. Here we go. Right, I've divided my board into four, so there's going to be 4 strategies that we're going to look at today.
Guys, I'm interrupting your geography lesson for 60 seconds only. Stay with me, listen to me. You're probably watching this video now because you are studying at GCSE Geography. Am I right? Yes? Good. Now, are you struggling with your revision? Do you not know what to revise? Are you struggling with structure, with time management, with exam skill? If any of these things apply to you with your revision, help is at hand. Presenting a brand new online tuition platform designed to help every school pupil towards exam success in their GCSE Geography. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Genius Geography Guide. If you would like further details about this amazing online platform, click on the link below this video and all the details will be there. Now back to your video.
Number 1. Quite a simple strategy actually. There's my ground. People are now building their houses on stilts. Simple as that. And they have a few steps to get up to their house. Like that. Why do they do that? As we know, the Maldives are flooding very quickly and water levels are coming further inland each year. So of course properties are becoming damaged. So it makes sense to raise our properties off the ground. So if it does flood, the water levels will not impact the property itself, but obviously it will go underneath people's houses. That's strategy number 1. Houses on stilts. Strategy number 2. Strategy number 2 is linked to, very closely to the first one. It's about coastal flooding, how to somehow to tackle this water coming in. And it's something that we do here in the UK, all around our coastline, where we build large concrete structures such as a sea wall. Now a seawall, that's a side-on view. A seawall has a curve at the top to help to deflect any wave energy. So as the waves come in, there's my wave. The wave hits the wall and bounces straight back out to sea. Now a seawall, although it's expensive to build, especially the large volume of seawall that they're going to need in the Maldives, it is expensive, but it's also very effective at doing its job. So strategy number 2, seawall. Right, strategy number 3. This is amazing. The fact that the Maldivian government is doing this is incredible. So what they're doing, there's our sea level, is they are reclaiming land from the sea. So they are building artificial islands. If I take out that sea level there, they are building artificial islands and building settlements on them. So people that have had their homes, their Pacific island flooded, they can relocate to these new islands. So building new islands. And the fourth one, probably the most straightforward actually, is when people have become homeless because their homes are destroyed, they are now environmental refugees. Very simply, those people are moved to a country which can house them, can look after them, can protect them, and that's it. So just moving people to another country. The country that helps Maldives quite a bit is Australia. And Australia have a very good policy to help environmental refugees from this part of the world to relocate them and help them restart their lives. So let's go through that as a summary very quickly. So the 4 ways the people on the Maldives are adapting, that's important, adapting to climate change are as follows. They build their houses on stilts to stop the floodwaters from destroying their houses. Number 2, they build large, massive sea walls along large stretches of the coastline. So when the waves come in, the waves are deflected back out to sea. Number 3, massive project. They are reclaiming land and building new islands, and therefore building settlements on those new islands to relocate people that have lost their homes. That's a big project, by the way. It takes time and it takes money. So you have to question, how sustainable is that really? And the 4th one is the relocating of people to another region or another country like Australia. So there you are, 4 strategies the people of the Maldives are doing on a daily basis to survive the effects of climate change. Guys, I hope this video has been useful. If it has, give it a like, add a positive comment down below. Please do share this video and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing all of you in my next video. Take care.